Okay, we're at a supercharger here in a Cybertruck, and one of the cool things about service mode is that we can take a look at this thermal page. So here's our cooling system. You can see that we're in this ambient source mode. This coolant loop right here is totally isolated, and we're going through the chiller, but we don't know if that chiller is active. So we have to come over here, go to refrigeration system, and we can see right there, chiller is active. Okay, so what it's doing is it's getting this loop pretty chilled out. Our battery is at around 50 degrees Celsius, and we don't want it to go real high. And right now we're charging at about 247 kilowatts. So pretty cool stuff. And then of course on the refrigeration side, this is the heat pump system. So this is a good way for you to get a little more knowledge as to how this system operates. Each of these items, you can click on them and understand what they are, what their labels are, and how they work. Okay, we're still supercharging here. We're going in at about 177 kilowatts, and we just went into the series mode. And you can see that my high voltage battery is right around 59 degrees Celsius on the max side. So we're trying to maintain that temperature, not let it run away while we're still supercharging here. And if we go back to our refrigeration circuit, we can see now that the chiller is completely isolated, so that's not in our loop anymore. So pretty cool stuff. All right, so now we're down towards the end of our supercharging session here. We've got 2 minutes left. We're putting in about 95 kilowatts. We've added 71 kilowatt hours in this session. You can see that our battery maximum temperature is 58 degrees Celsius, so we're managing that. Battery loop inlet here is 56 Celsius. The autopilot computer, though, look at how hot that thing gets, 72 degrees Celsius. That's pretty warm. Rear drive inverter is 55 degrees, front drive inverter is 57. And as you know, they use the drive inverters to actually create the waste heat. So as I was navigating to the supercharger, it was using the inverters to heat up the oil, which then in turn was transferring heat into the coolant loop to get that battery warmed up. So pretty slick stuff here. Take a look at the refrigeration loop here. You can see we're not using the chiller at all, and the only reason it's working is because I've got it turned on here, and if I turn it off, it's going to turn off. So with it off, the system can still turn it on if it needs to do any type of thermal management. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and thanks for watching.